Hello, this is a short demo to explain how QlikView works and how its technological advantage over other Hypercube-based BI technologies can help your business and purvey an analytical tool that is intuitive, easy to use, and dynamic. All of these advantages are based on its associative data model and trademark data cloud, which mimics human thought and reflects neural or associative connections in your data. Firstly, we can see the underlying data model, which connects multiple tables of information which emanate from different data sources. I have taken 3 field names as an example: order number, product name, and country, which come from all 3 different tables. A field name, as I will refer to it, is columns of information in the underlying data table, and therefore I'll now be able to show you how QlikView identifies associations across multiple tables. Let us say, for example, I am looking for an order number that contains the number 343, but I'm not 100% sure about what that order number is. Well, I go to order number, I type in 343, and QlikView gives you a short list of all the order numbers that contain the value 343 inside. I identify my order number as being 12343, so I click on that one. I can see that QlikView highlights in green my selections. So I've selected order number 12343. I have my selection in green, and I can see in product name and in country in white all the associated data, and in gray non-associated data. Therefore, order number 12343 relates to Wimbledon t-shirt being sold in country France. However, in a normal OLAP or Hypercube environment, the field names follow a hierarchy. As detailed in the diagram below, in a Hypercube environment, I can query order number, then product name, then country in that specific order. If I want to query the data, say starting with country, then product name, then order number, a new cube has to be created. This is not necessary in QlikView because of its associative nature. It is as if QlikView has created an infinite amount of combination of cubes. So therefore, let us say I want to select Canada, and after I want to select Wimbledon t-shirt, then I can go down and I can see all the associated values that are associated with that. So I can even select an order number, I can even then select tracksuits, country, and you can see that this all updates in green, gray, and white. In order to be able to show you how QlikView does this throughout the whole data model, I have put in a whole bunch of other list boxes, and you'll notice how every time I click on one specific value, the whole data model updates with this green, white, gray. It permeates throughout the whole data model, and this is the competitive advantage that QlikView has over other OLAP-based cubed environments. Business users can guide their analysis without further development requests to the IT or BI department, immediately and on the fly. But how does this further differ in terms of analysis? Here you'll be able to see I've created, we have the same filter boxes, order number, product name, and country. And on top of that, I have created 2 chart types, 2 analytical chart types. One that gives you a bar chart, which shows sales by month, and another one that gives the number of orders by product category. If I click and I go in and select a certain amount of months, because I want to analyze those months, you'll see that this chart on the side updates automatically with regard to the selections I've made on the trending of sales by month. So basically the number of orders by product category is an exact reflection of the same underlying data that is related to the selection I've made. I can keep on making further selections, and QlikView will automatically update. So same thing, if I go out and then go further in, you'll be able to see there's an automatic update of all the chart types. Now, in order to prove the technological advantage of QlikView, I'm going to quickly create a chart type on the fly to be able to show you how QlikView does not necessitate creating a new query to be able to go and get the data in the underlying data model to be able to build that chart type, which is typical of most other OLAP-based environments. I'm going to right-click and create a new chart object, and basically I want to show my the percent of my sales by country. So I'm going to create a bar chart. I'm going to go and put in my dimension, which is country, And then now I'm going to go and put in my expression as you would, let's say, in Excel or any other environment. The syntax pretty much follows the same kind of structure. So I'm saying sum of line sales amount, and line sales amount is a column in one of my database tables. And I'm going to put a little tick box in relative and say I want values on data points. And I'm going to click on finish. You'll be able to see immediately that I've created a chart type with all my percentage values with regard to all the different countries that I have. Naturally, I can start going and cleaning that this chart up to be able to make it look very nice because the labels are not in the right way, etc. But that is not the nature of this video. It's just to show you how quick you can develop something and how the associative nature of the underlying data model works in QlikView. Now, you know that I haven't created a query. However, whenever I go and start making a selection, so I'm going to select a couple of months, you'll see this chart updates also. I'm going to make a further selection. That chart updates also. All of these charts update instantly and dynamically on the fly. This is the competitive advantage of using QlikView over other BI tools. Thank you very much, and speak to you soon.